12 News is your election headquarters, and tonight, retired teachers in Southeast Texas need all of the support they can get. Come November 7th, Texans will head to the polls and vote on whether to increase their pension checks. While lawmakers have approved a cost of living adjustment, Texans still have to vote yes. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brenda Matuti.
And I'm Jordan Williams. This will be one of 14 propositions on the Texas ballot, and if it passes, $4 billion would be allocated to raise retired teachers' monthly checks. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman is here tonight. Ebony, we understand that you learned that retired bus drivers, principals, other support staff, they could benefit too, right?
Sorry guys, the last time the Texas legislature approved a cost of living adjustment, it was in 2013, but only teachers who had retired before 2004 were able to reap the benefits. Now those who retired after say they're struggling to make ends meet.
Many of our retirees are having to answer the question to themselves, do I buy food this month or can I afford to pay for my medicine?
Looking back at pictures, Floyd Broussard remembers vividly the 31 years he spent as an educator at Beaumont ISD.
This was the first class I taught at Terrell Park Elementary School in 1967.
He retired in 1998 from Price Elementary, but instead of enjoying his retirement the last few years, he's been battling lawmakers in Austin.
We just had a really tough time going and just pleading for cost of living adjustments.
He says the last time the legislature approved a cost of living increase was in 2013.
It only was for the people who retired before 2004. With this inflation, our electricity bill has gone up quite high. The cost of gasoline, the cost of food, it's unbelievable.
Now lawmakers are willing to spend about $4 billion to give these retired workers extra money. But first, they need Texans to sign off on it.
We're out asking the general population to support Proposition 9. Every one of us are who we are today because of our teachers.
If it passes, here's what teachers, bus drivers, custodians, and others can expect to see monthly.
A 2% raise, a 4% raise, and a 6% raise.
Broussard told me he would spend the extra cash taking his wife Myrtle on a cruise to Alaska.
It would certainly help us just like everybody else.
Now, key dates to remember: early voting runs from October the 23rd to November the 3rd, and Election Day is November 7th. In studio, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.
All right, thanks Ebony, and 12 News has you covered. We're working on a complete election guide. You can text the word VOTE to 409-838-1212, and we'll send it right to your phone.